Hello, hello, my crafty friends. Hello, hello, my crafty friends. Doing a sound check here. Doing a sound check here. All right. Hello, welcome to today's live where I'm going to be making my cards with my Easter embellishments that I made the other day. These are my embellishments that I made for the collaboration hosted by Deb Hauk. And I'm going to be making cards with my brand new set from Echo Park. And I wanted to go ahead and show you that. If you're here live or on the replay, thank you so much for joining. Let me gather all these up and then I will show you this wonderful set. It's called Here Comes Easter. It's by Echo Park. The paper is Cartabella. They go back and forth between Echo Park paper and Cartabella paper. First, here's a beautiful set. Tulips and other flowers. And on the back is a beautiful pink. And here is a bunch of cut aparts. These make some really, really nice quick cards. Excuse me. Make nice quick cards. And here's just a plain white, kind of like a picket fence. And here's some cute Easter eggs. I think that'll be adorable for today's cards. And here's a beautiful, kind of a watermelon color. I will be using Flirty Flamingo for the inside of my card. You'll see that later. And here's bunny and carrots. Cute, cute, cute. And then here's a pretty yellow chick. And here's some bigger cut aparts, all different sizes and shapes. Oh, and these are adorable too. I think that they'll go well with today's cards. Easter baskets. Gorgeous. And here's a beautiful, kind of a purple pinky color. Very pretty. And here's an all over beautiful check pattern. Plaid, I guess. And here's a really pretty green. Here are some more cut aparts. Oh my goodness, so pretty. So many choices. And here's some beautiful flowers again. And here's a whole bunch of carrots. I'm going to be planting carrots in my garden this year. And beautiful yellow. And more carrots. Oh my goodness. Against the white picket fence. And a beautiful green. And here's even more cut aparts. These are for your bigger cards, like your 5x7s. And here's cute bunny and carrots. And here's some nice all over print with all kinds of sayings on it, as well as a pink check. And here is the beautiful sticker sheet. I tend to use stickers on the inside of the cards, but we will also be using a butterfly stamp. So let's go ahead and pick the pieces I want to use today. I will be making 5 cards. Trying to decide. There was another one that I thought was really cute that would go with this. Get out my sticker sheet. And we've got our bunnies. Easter baskets. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the baskets instead of the Easter eggs because I used my embossing folder to create these embossed pieces. This is the matting I'm going to be using. I made two blue, kind of an off blue, a nice sky blue, two yellow, and one pink. And this is the folder I used. I bought it several years ago. And I do have a playlist called Back to Basics where I show how I use my embossing folder in my die cut machine. So we're going to go ahead, since these are 5 1/4 by 4, I will be cutting the pattern paper down. And this is directional. I can do, well, maybe not. Let's see. I've got to pull out my cardstock for the cards themselves. Here we go. Okay. This will be my card bases. I'll do those in a second. We can do horizontal. I don't know if that might fit a horizontal. We can do horizontal. Let's try that. So for a horizontal, if the orientation is up and down like this, we do the bigger measurement first. Sorry about that. There's a car alarm across the wall in the apartment complex behind us. So we do the larger number first, which would be 5, and then 3 3/4. So let's see how that'll be just fine. Okay, perfect. And then I can do another piece. Let's see, 5 1/4, let's see, 3 3/4, right. So if I want to go portrait style card, I will do the smaller measurement first, which would be the 3 3/4. So there I have the two orientations. The larger number here and the smaller number here. I think this is absolutely adorable. Let's do this. And again, this is directional. So we can do the same thing here. Oh, but that means that I'm going to have to do the matting directional. So that's not going to work, is it? Wait a minute. 5. I guess it's not going to matter either way. Okay. So we have our horizontal one, and then we're going to do the portrait style. Okay. And let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got one more. Well, let's go ahead and do the eggs. Let's do this one portrait style. So 3 3/4. By 5. All right. So there are our pattern pieces. Let's go ahead and make the card bases. This is a 100-pound cardstock. Cut it at 5.5. I'll be doing 5 cards, so I can put this piece away for another time. And I do have plenty of card bases. So I'm going to fold these by hand. You can do either way, but 100-pound is just as easy to fold with my thumb, and it doesn't crack. Now, if I used 110, I would want to use my scoreboard to make a score line first, because it would tend to crack because it is heavier. Thank you so much for joining. I am making Easter cards today. I made some embellishments on the 11th, and I can link that in my description box if you'd like to see that, how I made those. And I'm making 5 cards today. Okay. Now I'm going to be using this set. I got it from Amazon. I don't know the name of the company. I can't see on here, but I've chosen Bunny Kisses and Easter Wishes. I thought that would be perfect with our bunny on the front. And I'm going to be using Flirty Flamingo ink. I always stamp the inside of my card first. And if I don't get a good impression, I can just turn it over and stamp again. Then if I don't get a good impression, I just start over. This is a cute little sentiment. And it gives us lots of room to decorate, as we will do later. I thought I'd use this ink because that seems to be the predominant color in all of the pattern paper. Very cute. I will be making several different kinds of Easter cards throughout the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for that. Okay, there's our main, the sentiment, but I also want to stamp a little butterfly. I think that'll be adorable. And I do have my little butterfly here, and I've got several different colors inks, which I think would be cute. So let's start with Perfect Plum. All of these are Stampin' Up! Inks. Cute. Now, I have more than just one, so let's see. I think I have. I have a little chickie we can do in yellow. Oh, a little dark there. See, that's the risk I'm taking, stamping something else. Okay, let's do an Easter egg. We'll do that in blue. If you can hear that in the background, I apologize. Unfortunately, my husband couldn't find his earbuds. But that's okay. Sign of life in the house. Let's close that. And let's go back to our butterfly. I'm going to do a mint butterfly. Beautiful. And another yellow chickie. Spring is a time of new life, for sure. There, that one came out a lot better. Okay, so we have the insides done. Now let's go ahead and assemble our cards. Martha, hi. You're so welcome, my dear. Did you have fun putting it together? Or have you yet? Oh dear, I know what I did wrong. Oh wow. Ha! That is so hilarious. Okay, we're going to do this one over because it was supposed to be a horizontal. I think I made 2 horizontal pieces, didn't I? Let's see. And 1 piece. No, 2 pieces. I did 2 pieces horizontal. All right. This is an example of where I can turn it over and start over. Okay, very good. Yes, I'm going to have to start over. Where did I put it? There we go. Let's do our main sentiment. I've done this before. I've cut horizontal pieces and then I go right along on my merry way, stamping portrait style. All right, let's get that out of the way so I don't make a bump. Okay. Okay, so now, where's our little... Let's do a yellow Easter egg. There we go. Now, let's choose yellow. Let's see, should we do yellow? That's a lot of yellow. Let's see, flamingo. Do we have pink? Yes, we have pink. Yeah, let's do that one. All right, that's going to be the front of our card. Nothing fancy. I am going to do some enamel dots when I'm done with the front. Okay, I'm done with my stamping, so let me go ahead and put all that away. We're going to put this piece on this piece. And like I said before, I did do this in my embossing folder. So it's not going to matter if they're sideways or up and down. So now I'm going to cover this. Nobody's going to be the wiser. I pointed out earlier, Martha, that I do have a playlist called Back to Basics. If you want to know more about embossing, if anybody wants to know more about embossing with a folder on the die cut machine. Okay, should we pop this up? Let's pop it up. I'll just put 5. So the outside will be pretty simple. Like I said, I will put enamel dots on. Very sticky. We'll just put that right in the middle. Just a little bit of a lift, not much. My homemade bows, hopefully they'll stay together. And let's find my enamel dots. There they are. I know I had 2 sets. Pink and pink. And let's do the inside. I like to have a kind of diagonal. I think that's kind of cool. So there's our first card. All right, let's do a portrait style, like so. And there we have our purple butterfly. This set had so many cut aparts. Makes it hard to decide whether to use the pattern paper or the cut aparts. Okay, right in the middle. And then we'll do our pink bunny. These doilies that I bought are really, really light and easy to tear. I have a die that makes these, so I think those would be a little sturdier. Okay, so we have lots of bunnies going on this one, don't we? How cute. Okay, let's find You Are Somebody Special. Okay. There's number, oh, no, enamel dots. I thought I had extra enamel dots. Maybe I put them away. Well, those are kind of a salmon color, so we'll see. Let's go with the same colors here. Just for some extra interest. Here's card number 2. Yep, there's our portrait style with the eggs. And we'll do yellow here. Cute. So let's see. Maybe I'll do yellow here and yeah, okay. All right. Sweet Notes, hi. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. I'm making Easter cards with my Echo Park collection, as well as the embellishments I made for the 11th. We have a collaboration called Embellishments on the 11th. And I went ahead and stamped a little chick and my sentiment, and I'm working on the outside of the card. And what's your name? Sweet Notes. Thank you. Yes, You know, the weather is, in some places of the country, it's starting to perk up a little bit. So, yes, I wanted to start Easter. Yes, anybody can join too. Deb House Crafted Cottage, for sure. Okay, I'm going to pop my embellishment up on foam dots or dimensionals, as they're called in Stampin' Up. I bought these from Dollar Tree. I bought a lot of Stampin' Up products years ago, and then slowly both of the distributors that I used got out of it, so that's fine. But yes, Deb has been hosting this for several years. It's a lot of fun. So we have our Easter eggs and we have our pink bunny. I can link that particular video so you can see how I made them. Now let's do our egg, or not our eggs. Let's do these little bitty. I think they're cute. Let's do 3 of them. Just for some added interest. And now we're going to put a sticker in on the inside here. Let's see. Got eggs. How cute is that? All right. Here's number 3. Number 4 for Easter baskets. Let's see what color I want to use here. Let's do the blue. All right. I made this with my embossing folder and my die cut machine. I have a video on that in my playlist if you'd like to know more about that. Yes, stickers are great. Yes. And I can also make embellishments of those. Yep, look at that. That stuff's still sticky that I got some cardstock on my finger. Let's just put that right there. And then I'm trying to decide what color I want. I think I'll do the yellow because I can put the pink there. All right. We'll be ending with a horizontal card. These little release papers do get everywhere. Thank you. Yeah, I bought this one, but this particular one several years ago. There's a whole lot of tips and techniques I can do for Easter that will be coming up. I typically make cards right after I make the embellishments. So let's do, I know I had some yellow enamel dots. That's so weird. We'll stick with the salmon, the light salmon. Okay, now we will use another sticker. We have Easter baskets and flowers. Let's do this one here. And let's find a little egg, I think. Let's do another egg. There. Cute. Number 4. Okay. Oh, see, horizontal. I need to stamp again. I didn't finish my project, did I? So let's turn this over because I'm going to be covering this up so nobody's going to know. And I'm going to stamp again. I have made this mistake so many times. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sweet Notes. Okay, there's our sentiment. And what did we have on here? An egg. Let's do our egg in what? Blue. That way I don't have to clean it off each time. That's the nice thing about having a bunch of extra stamps. Okay, kind of a green actually. Oh, well, I think what happened was I put yellow on there, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, because we have green in here. All's well. Hi, Joan. How are you? Thanks for dropping by. I am finishing up my Easter cards. I'm using my latest Easter Echo Park kit, as well as the embellishments I made for the 11th. My little bunnies. So I'm making a horizontal card here. I have 2 horizontals and the rest are portrait. And I made a mistake and I stamped portrait, of course. Making mistakes. Resurrecting them is the good thing, though. If you can resolve, that is the biggest part. Thank you. I'm popping this up on foam dots. This whole set has some really, really fun pattern pieces. So if you want to watch the replay for that, that'd be awesome. So that pops up just a little bit. And there's the inside. And let's put, I have enamel dots the same color as that ribbon. Isn't that awesome? Let's see, we can go light or we can go a little bit darker. Just to give some interest, some more interest anyway. Okay. Now let's put a sticker. Got a bunch of beautiful stickers here. Easter bunnies and we do have a lot of space. Yes. Somebody loves you. Now let's put a little one up here. What do we have? Carrot. Let's put the carrot kind of sideways. How cute is that? again, if you'd like to see how I made these embellishments, I don't really show my process, but I just tell you how I make them. And I do have a playlist, like I said, the Back to Basics, if you like to watch that. And there are my 5 Easter cards. Let's get them over. I will be making several different kinds in the next few weeks. So thank you so much for joining me, Martha and Joan. And I know Sweet Notes had to step out, but I really, really appreciate you all being here today. Such fun to get together with our crafty friends. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.